What's up, grinders? Good morning to everyone in the stream. This is Ryan here, the Crypto Grinder, and today we'll be bringing you the very exciting $5,000 Bitcoin. Man, it is awesome, guys. Finally, we are blast past whatever negativity. However, from a technical standpoint, I have a few things that I would like to share, but nonetheless, it is good. It is good, guys. What's up, Mr. Light, Jason, Brian, Scavenger, Danielle? Welcome to the stream. All right. What's up, Chris? What's up, Travis? Spiky Kevin. Yeah, we can always have a crypto party, man. Alts can only keep up if they are solid alts. Now, this is gonna be I guess it's just a emphasis, a reminder. Welcome, Joe. Welcome to the stream. 32 people. All right, let's get started, guys. $5,000 Bitcoin, 5,200 to be exact. Obviously having a little bit of resistance as we speak. 5,200 US dollars per Bitcoin. Man, have I been emphasizing to buy Bitcoin? Have I? Obviously I have. I've been telling you guys, when it was below 4,000, buy it up. When it was below 4,005, just buy it up. What's up, Murrow? Alright, man. Steven, hello. 17 million views. What's up? 17 million views. Ken, Plexus, welcome. Albert, welcome from Vienna International City. Very nice. Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much. It was a very enjoyable episode to be on Bite Size Bitcoin. Now, guys, just wanted to highlight a few things. We want to keep the stream short and sweet, especially for people who are on the go. I decided that I think being that I stream around this time, cheers from Singapore. Oh, awesome, Spiky. Whenever there's any blockchain conventions, I think there's on the 19th, there's going to be an Omisego Change Bank interview, probably an AMA at the Great Room. Feel free to join if you are interested in that event, because I'll definitely be there with my crew, or at least one of my crew. Hi, Lenny. Migo Riotoa. Hello. George, it is nice to always have new people joining the stream. It is a very fun time to be in cryptocurrencies. There are a lot of market movements, as in terms of development, not so much from the trading perspective, but I guarantee you from a blockchain development perspective, it's starting to get very hot, guys. So just wanted to bring your attention to, of course, Singapore, our central bank director, Ravi Menon. He is actually saying that Singapore is literally the hub for blockchain technology, and that is absolutely true. And I'm so blessed to be born here in Singapore, and the crew is all from Singapore, and we are gonna give you exclusive coverage to this space, especially within the region as well. We are going full on into the blockchain projects. No longer speculative. We're gonna dig deep into the heart of these projects and making sure that the information is delivered direct to the people in my YouTube, the people in my Discord, especially those who are in the premium chat or the Signals group. Guys, it is not just about buying and selling random cryptocurrencies. It is about staying invested in the most solid projects available that are going to be the meta game, right? So guys, it's going to be the next 3 months, being that it's going to be the lull period, I decided to switch my focus more to the projects behind the blockchains, because volume, guys, is not fantastic. Let us look at Coin Checkup. Coin Checkup, as you know, we just had an interview with the team. Very, very awesome website as of now. It's a coin screener come rating company. Please feel free to check it out. As of now, we are at 161 billion. So that means in less than 24 hours, we have we have added roughly around 7 to 8 billion in terms of market cap, and the BTC dominance is 53.3%. Obviously, majority of that money went to Bitcoin. Why is that so? Everyone just wants to cash in on Bitcoin Cash. Is there any way I can find out more? Yes, Plexus, I think the form is open. You can feel free to look at the November Signals group. By the way, the name Signals group will be changed as of 1st of January 2018. By the way, Crypto Grinders is now officially Crypto Grinders Private Limited. I am no longer by myself, guys. I have a solid team backing me up to provide the best information to you guys. This old dude needs to have the best to deliver to the people, because the people deserve the best. You guys have been awesome. You guys have been with me ever since the channel started. I am very privileged and very blessed, and for that I am going to go all out in terms of delivering not just solid investment strategies, but Andy is going to be focusing on technical analysis. I'm going to be digging deep into the cryptocurrencies and using my banking knowledge to literally give you all the best in terms of investment advice, and also the picks. When we talk about fundamentals, we're going to talk about qualitative and quantitative analysis as well, bringing on Charles full on once he graduates from accounting and finance in Melbourne. Guys, what can I say? We are progressing. We are going big. We are. I tell you, next year we are probably going to travel a little bit here and there to the blockchain conventions. Whatever FUD that was supposed to be in the markets, let it happen. If there's going to be more FUD down the road, it doesn't matter, because I see that these countries, especially the biggest countries, Korea, Japan, China, they are all prepping for next year, guys. This year, sure, we took a beating, but I guarantee you next year is going to be an awesome year for crypto, and I am definitely going to be in this space. So please stick with me, stick with this channel, because like I said, the value is going to be doubled. In fact, if not triple. We're always going to be leveling up, guys. We're never stopping. During Christmas time, we're still going to be interviewing people. We're still going to be interviewing projects. We're still going to be looking out for the top picks for November, December. And of course, even though the volumes are low, guys, okay, look at the volume. 3.7 billion is really nothing special. It is it's actually quite pathetic on 161 billion market cap, but it's okay, because like I said, we are here to find the best projects for you guys. And you know, this is the part where we are looking to create a very holistic, no longer just signals. We're going to call it CG Premium Chat. You know, CG Premium Chat, because like I said, we want to create portfolios. Not everyone can engage us for consultation, and we recognize that, and we do not want to exclude you guys. We want to be able to create like a holistic learning environment for everybody, and that is why it's going to be changed to a premium chat, so that it's not just investment advice, portfolio allocation strategies, rebalancing strategies. We're also going to be looking at technical analysis, fundamentals, trading setups. Okay, so that's the usual signals group stuff. But guys, that's not just it. That is not just it. We're looking at ICOs. We're going to be covering ICOs, pre-sales. We're going to be covering what's the word, pre-sales, and then crowd sale. So that means usually there's two rounds. We're going to cover those as well. We're going to cover various sectors, gaming. We're going to be talking about the payment gateways. We're going to be talking about any decentralized exchanges. Guys, we're going to cover whatever we can. All right, and we have to bloody fly. We will bloody fly, and that is what we're going to do. What else? Also, of course, reports, the website, all these things are just gonna be out there. Gradually, we're gonna release all these things as 2018 progresses. Okay, so this is something that is all in the works. Like I said, I cannot reveal too much to you guys who we're gonna be interviewing. We have everything lined up, guys, so just stay tuned. Okay, so let's take some questions very quickly. Enough of the blah 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 and the rantings and all. Those who are interested in joining the Signals group, basically the November Signals group form is in the link to the description. We are only opening 100 slots to the public as of now, because like I said, always those who are in the Discord Signals group always have first dibs priority to do renewals. But we always have 100 slots open to YouTube or whatever. If you join the Telegram chat, that will also be open to you as well. Those who are on the waiting list, yes, it will also be all included in the 100. So do not sign up too late, or else later if there's no more space, you know, people get disappointed, whatnot. Don't do that to yourself, okay? So just the form is there. I'm not sure whether is it open or not, because usually I don't handle the admin stuff. Okay, let's just do a quick market roundup. So Bitcoin 5,200. In the last 24 hours, we have 8.51% change. Sick, really sick, man. And look at the volume, guys. 24-hour volume, 2 billion literally entered. So like I said, not accepting responses. Oops, okay, I have to go and tell JJ Andy to open the... Oh, Andy. Andy is there. Andy, open up the form, man. Dude, you gave me the form and then it's not open. Thanks. Thank you very much, Andy. Sheesh. Okay, what else? Ethereum, same old, 307. Not moving anywhere until Metropolis completely integrates itself. What else? Guys, look out for the radar networks, right? Anything that is involving speed. You're looking at atomic swaps. Guys, the whole blockchain scene is starting to evolve, guys. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out where's the meta going. Next year, is it going to be a year for games? Is it going to be a year for more powerful social media platforms that allow you to contribute to the whole gaming economy? Like Andy was sharing recently about this very popular game. Shucks. Andy, what's that popular game that you mentioned? Something underground, right? Is there something underground like battle? Okay. Anyway, guys, there is an economy in the gaming industry. There is an economy in the gaming industry. It is very exciting. People are going to use their tokens to interchangeably buy items, and then from then, after buying items, it comes back to that particular crypto, and from that crypto you can exchange to Bitcoin, and then from then you can get cash. Guys, it's happening, guys. The dream that I was never able to live at that time when I was gaming hardcore. Yes, Player Unknown Battleground. That's right. So Andy was sharing with me. Okay, never mind. Let's just give some visuals, guys. Let's give some visuals. See, I am an old man, guys. I don't play games, okay? I have to clean the baby, okay? I have to go and bathe the baby, all right? That's a big enough game. It's called the game of life, okay? So there's no time to go and shoot people, okay? Snipe people and whatnot. What's up, Donut? You know, that I would love to do all that. Trust me, man. I used to be a hardcore gamer. If you can ask anyone who knows me, I mean, my family knows me. I think I just love gaming. It's so fun. It is so immersive, and at the same time, it helps you to make new friends. And yeah, you know, once in a while, you do some weird stuff and fun stuff. Yeah. So you see, guys, I think the meta is going to be changing because games are already, the infrastructure is already there. It's just about whether the marketplace is ready for it. And obviously the marketplace is ready for it. The only problem that I have with games is that, are these items available? Are these items available for us to buy and sell? That is the thing that I've always wanted. For example, last time there was people who were mining World of Warcraft, the gold, right? So let's look at Player Unknown. Oh man, the name is just weird. Player Unknown Battleground. Like, why is this name Player Unknown Battleground? You know, and apparently, what's the Andy mentioned to me that the bandana, there's this red bandana that costs a bomb. I'm like, guys, why are you buying $500 worth for a bandana? I don't get it, man. But you know what? It doesn't matter because it makes money, and if it makes money, Crypto Grinders is definitely going to cover it, because you know why? Our audience are young, our audience are lively and vibrant, and apart from cryptocurrencies, you know what? If it helps and it actually opens up a new income stream for us to invest in the space. For example, I realized there are some items. Apparently, how this game works is that, okay, it's like Hunger Games. So there's these little chests that drop onto the battlefield, and then you need to go and pick up the chest and its random items and whatnot. Yeah. Player Unknown was the name of the creator. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Chris GK. Great facts. Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, Samantha, you know, I assume that you and I were probably around the same age, but we can't really say that, you know, the same thing all the time, you know, because, you know, people in their 30s, you know, especially when they love playing games, I think as long as they are not having kids and whatnot, it's all good. People can play games. I mean, games are fun. Look at the graphics, guys. It's evolved so much. And by the way, my computer is very kick-ass, guys. I can handle any game. Like any game, throw it at me, I got it. You know, and I have like freaking 2 monitors. You know, so you know. But the thing is, I can't play games, guys. If I'm playing games, and then the missus sees that I'm playing games, the look will happen, and yeah, it doesn't. It's not gonna happen, guys. It seems very irresponsible. There's no time to play games, but I would love to, and I would love to venture into this space. It's very exciting. Games has always been something that I'm a kid at heart, guys. I'm a kid at heart. I enjoy having fun. I'm actually a very fun guy, despite the fact that I advise in cryptocurrencies and investments and whatnot. My clientele are all the high net worth clients. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm a kid at heart. I would love to live. Yes, the look. Yeah, you know, if you're married, you know what I'm talking about, man. That look is like, don't you even think about it, Ryan. Let me approve that, man. Let me approve that comment. Yeah, so guys, so you see, so what I'm gonna say is that I am gonna be covering very strong gaming interviews. I think the team is gonna be covering this space a little bit more in depth, but we're gonna be very specific about who we cover, you know, and yeah, it's not gonna be so direct and straightforward, but I guarantee you, we're gonna find the companies that are the most promising, and are going to have incubators for gaming developers and having strong marketing teams supporting these gaming developers. Because as far as I know, I understand that. Okay, this is what I understand. I'm not a developer, right, for games or whatnot, but I realize that in any kind of startup, right, games, although can be done very well, but however with very poor marketing. So I think we all can relate to that. If a crypto has very poor marketing, it is not spread out and known within the community, right? There is no way that the crypto can fly because nobody knows about the crypto. Same thing like great games. I think I've been watching a little bit of YouTube videos about games, and there are some YouTube videos about games that didn't make it, although they were awesome in terms of technology, but you know, it just didn't turn out so well, or it didn't have enough marketing budget to push the game out, and sadly and people can actually and basically these companies can actually go bankrupt, you know, sad to say, because they although they maybe have enough initial funding, perhaps through some kind of Kickstarter and whatnot, but because marketing is always so essential, right, to let people know about the project or let people know about the game. And yeah, it's a community after all. So if no one plays the game, or not enough beta testers, and no one is shilling it left, right, center, like what we're doing now in the crypto space, the game dies. It's fun. I mean, I'm looking forward to be covering this space a little bit more, because finance is pretty standard for me, guys. Like, okay, for example, let's cover another topic. Okay, let's cover another topic. X Ledger. X Ledger apparently. Okay, so X Ledger has. Wait, am I getting this right? Oops. No, I don't think this is right. X Ledger. Ledger X, sorry. Sorry. Ledger X. Yes. Okay, so Ledger X, by the way, is offering CFDs on basically derivative products for cryptocurrencies starting soon. So you're gonna see more institutional money come in. Okay, not directly into crypto, guys. Don't get too excited. They are gonna be using a derivative product. So Ledger X is basically a clearinghouse come custodian for these contracts. It gives institutions exposure to crypto, not directly. Okay, no one's gonna be like suddenly buying like a whole bunch of crypto. Don't get too excited. That's why you notice that the institutions are not gonna make us rich, guys. It's the community that's gonna make us wealthy. Okay, Morgan, it's okay, man. Come on. You see, the word bank is not a bad thing. It's not a dirty word. It's the people behind the banks that make it bad. Okay, let's just put it this way. If you always want control, now we have DLT, we have the distributed ledger technology, we have decentralization with the blockchain. We have our cryptocurrencies, we have Bitcoin, we have Litecoin, we have Ethereum, we have Quantum, we have OMG. Guys, we're gonna be seeing a new leg, guys. You know, when I was looking through, I was thinking of doing an episode in Singapore. I mean, I'm just sharing this idea with you guys on living on Bitcoin. Okay, for 1 week on Bitcoin, just maybe taking one of my BTCs and seeing whether I could actually genuinely spend Bitcoin, which would be painful in all essence because I don't want to do that. But I wanted to see whether that could be done. And I looked through a list of vendors. So I think let me show you the website. Bitcoin Merchant Singapore. And guys, it's not even updated. That's the thing. You see? So let's look at this. So there's this website in Singapore called Coin Republic. I'm not sure how accurate it is. But I look at it, majority of them are all exchanges. Okay, they're all exchanges, and there's not much food. So I was thinking, okay, firstly I need to feed myself, right? If I was to do this experiment, I need to be able to go and buy food somewhere, or at least buy groceries. So that's the basic necessity. I need to buy food and drink. And I noticed that this Oyster Bar is like the last time it was updated was 2014 June. By the way, Oyster Bar is very nice. Okay, the view is awesome. It's along Fullerton Bay. It overlooks Marina Bay Sands. I would say that it's near the. It's not really near the Central Business District. It's more like town. You know, it's very nice. It's very nice, but I can't be having caviar every day, guys. I'm talking about practicality. I want to be able to go and buy a pizza. I want to be able to buy a burger or something like that, and I can't do that. Okay, so that's food. I can't even really spend on cheap food, but I know that this experiment can be done very effectively in America because I think there are very open-minded entrepreneurs that what's up Jams, you know. So I wanted to do this experiment, but I don't think I can, because for the fact that I can't buy groceries, that's for sure. There's no grocer that actually accepts Bitcoin, so that's down the drain as well. Yeah, so I'm a bit disappointed that I can't even do this. So guys, you see, when you think that crypto, a lot of people know about crypto, no man. You just look at my channel. My channel is only like what, 16,000 subscribers. So like, but at the end of the day, guys, not many people know about cryptocurrencies. So there's so much growth, there's so much room to grow, and it's so expensive. So yeah, man. Okay, so let's look at okay, so guys, we are gonna be having a lot of movement in the cryptocurrency space. So look out for next year. Look, Q3, right? BTC makes me cry. Come on, Ninja, if you've been on my stream, you should know that I encouraged you guys to purchase more Bitcoin, because when you purchase more Bitcoin as part of your portfolio, you cannot go wrong, right? So can I please re-emphasize to the 113 people who are watching right now, no matter what, if you love to trade altcoins and you want to support certain key projects, please minimize that, because you never know when these key projects are going to take off. But in the meantime, always accumulate Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin, Ethereum. Litecoin at the moment doesn't seem so fantastic at the moment. So I think Litecoin is going to be very promising when the adoption of atomic swaps goes full on. And I think when transactions are scalable, because I think there was a very great quote that I just recently saw. Let me share it with you. So if I was to be asked defining the blockchain blockchain, okay, so let's say if someone was to ask, how do you define blockchain? Okay, currently now, if internet was mass scalable, if the internet was mass scalable, insecure data transfer, blockchain is mass scalable, secure data transfer. I think that makes a lot of sense, because like the internet is definitely mass scalable for sure, but is the data secure? It's not secure, because you can have multiple copies of the data being transferred across the network, and there's no way to validate, right? That's how people get phished, or that's how people that's basically like you don't even know like where's the data coming from. There's no way to validate. But for Bitcoin, or eventually when it's just transfer of data, it's not just a cryptocurrency, but it's also eventually, for example, like if you talk about verification purposes or validation purposes, next time when, say for example, my ID or my particulars need to be verified by multiple bodies at one time, or at least multiple entities at one time, they all can do that when they tap onto the blockchain, and they know, oh, okay, this guy is who he says he is, and he is credible because this blockchain that was created by Civic, for example, says that he is like that. You know, he has this amount of qualification and experience, so it can be validated. So for that, it is secure, right? So this is what I'm seeing. Okay, rumor going around that after their October stock meeting may have announcement. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, LTC isn't looking too hot. I'm new here. Okay, welcome. Okay, maybe I'll take some questions. Hey Ryan, can you go over what your analysis is of the crypto market on the macro level? Okay, why are the alts swinging up and down so much this week? The alts are swinging up and down so much this week. It's very, very simple. It's due to the fact that currently everyone is rushing to Bitcoin, okay, to just get the free Bitcoin Gold. It's really like that. Hey Lewis, what's up, Lewis? Yep. So when you see for the fact that at the moment everyone is just getting free Bitcoin Gold, guys. I told you already, from infrastructure perspective, nothing is wrong. Everything in terms of regulation that happened, I think last month with China regulations on ICOs and exchange, it doesn't matter. It's okay, because that has to happen. Now, Korea is also monitoring, and Japan is also monitoring the inflows of, the volumes, and also how much, and monitoring all the accounts, because it will go rampant, guys. It will go rampant, especially in countries that have very poor, when we all know that our money is degenerating. It's getting worse. So when people see Bitcoin, they rush to it. They literally buy as much of it as possible, even if it's at a premium. I think we saw articles of let's see whether there's that article where Zimbabwe buys Bitcoin for something like that. Wait. Something to that effect. Yep. So you see, there's a 85% premium in Zimbabwe to buy Bitcoin, guys. Okay? Guys, it's not funny, guys. 7,200 per BTC. Can you imagine? Right? Because when your currency is so weak, no one wants it. And I mean, no offense to anyone who's watching from the Philippines and whatnot, but you know what I mean, right? If you're from Cambodia, you know what I mean. You're from Vietnam, you know what I mean. Because at the end of the day, when there's an opportunity when there's an opportunity to purchase something that is more valuable, it's, people who are accepting the Zimbabwe currency, or the Cambodian the peso and whatnot, when they're taking it in, they know that there's a risk premium, right? Because they know that there's a risk premium for it to be converted to US dollars. So those merchants, or the buyers and sellers, or the liquidity providers don't even want it. But because they offer Bitcoin, alright, they're willing to sell you Bitcoin, and they're going to be taking in this wad of paper. They don't want it, and they know that the world doesn't want it. They don't even know what to do with it, right? So they want to charge higher so that they can do some risk mitigation and profit from this transaction. Okay. No problem, man, Louis. Always good. Do you think Bitcoin Gold will be as big as Bitcoin Cash? No. Definitely not, Samantha. Straight up, no. Okay. This is what's going to happen. People are going to get the free Bitcoin Gold. They're going to dump it. There's going to be a little bit of momentum play by some whales or organization of whales just to create some FOMO. All right, people thought, oh no, Bitcoin Gold is going to be the next big thing. Bullshit. It's not going to be the next big thing. Okay, it is not. All right, it is just an excuse for them to fork and at least, you know, maintain an element of the Bitcoin chain to be able to use GPU miners when now GPU miners cannot even freaking mine Bitcoin Gold. Bitcoin, because ASIC miners are the ones that are dominating Bitcoin. That's all. As big as BCH, when was BCH big? Wow, that was a tongue twister. As big as BCH, when was BCH? Oh, I see, it's a comment. Yes, BCH was never big. But you know what? Because of influence, BCH may have infrastructure being created around it because of Roger Ver and Jihan Wu. People who have money have power, guys. Just saying. Wait, can we have some fun questions, guys? Come on, fun questions. I am going to be, how about Segwit 2x? Good question. What about it? Right? You're going to have the 2 megabyte blocks. You're going to have, obviously, one Segwit means that, okay. I have a theory. Okay, I am not someone who is like technically inclined and, you know, like Andreas Antonopoulos kind of thing, but this is what I think. So firstly, it has Segwit is already activated on the network, but I think there has to be an X amount of blocks that have to be confirmed or whatnot before Lightning can be enabled. Now, if Lightning is enabled on Bitcoin, now that's where it gets a little bit fun, because Lightning allows you to have a proof of stake kind of consensus algorithm. Like, guys, I watched the video by Andreas Antonopoulos. Okay, so here's the thing about Lightning. So right now, Bitcoin, the only way that you can earn Bitcoin is through mining it, right? Through ASIC miners. Or if you're in or if you're on BitClub network, you know, you earn Bitcoin as well. Like myself, I've been on BitClub network, and of course, I was very proud to say that Dollar Vigilante actually covered BitClub network recently in his newsletter. He went to fly down to France to meet the owner himself, and yeah, it gave me a lot of encouragement, because, you know, people don't like to join random programs and whatnot. But, you know, I've been a BitClub network member for a long time, ever since March 2016, and I've been earning Bitcoins. I mean, very little amounts, but it's still fun, right? It's still a passive income element. Oh yeah, I need to cover passive income elements with you guys also. Just give me a second. Okay, wait, stop asking. Okay, so I'm going to talk about Lightning Network a little bit. So it's an off-chain processing. So you can earn fees by creating payment channels. Okay, so you can earn fees by creating payment channels. You can commit money, or in this case Bitcoin, into the payment channel, and you are going to be rewarded for validating transactions. Right? So now you can passively earn Bitcoin by so-called staking, because you have to commit money, all right, onto the payment channel, and so that once you commit money, you can validate. Okay? It's called Augur. Have you checked it out? Of course. Augur, I have checked it out long time ago. Those guys are in the prediction markets. Joe Kroger, long time ago, man. Old coin. Look, man. Sad to say, prediction markets will only be big. Okay, will only be big once. I think at the end of the day, prediction markets are going to be very, very big once there's a community that is willing to speculate. Hey, what's up, Christian? You have finally got one BTC? Of course, you better keep it, man. He is dumb. He's dumb. It's the pair of Jeff Brewer is a fraud. Why is he a fraud, man, guys? I mean, he comes up with controversial stuff. I don't cover controversial stuff, guys. You know, I don't. So it's I don't know, man. I would love to cover controversial stuff, but I live in Singapore. I don't want to have the door banged down on me, you know, or the channel being closed. Yeah. Until I can successfully find a platform that allows me to express myself on a decentralized platform that allows me to cover openly with no censorship at all, then perhaps we can cover more controversial stuff. But you know, controversial stuff is always scary, especially when you have a family. Yeah, so it's best that we keep our mouth shut. Help you guys find the best cryptocurrencies out there through business. I think that's good enough already. Yeah, he is an anarchist, of course. I mean, to a certain extent, I mean, guys, we are all a little bit anarchist if you think about it. It's just the level of no freedom of opinion in Singapore. It is suppressed. That's what I can say. It is suppressed. That is the right word to use. Because, you know, you can't openly say random shit. I mean, you can, but make sure you have lots of fact to back it up. Yeah. What do you think about buying BTC and holding until the 24th before the hard fork? 24th of this month? Is it 24th of this month? Yeah, I checked out Steam platform already. I mean, guys, there will be a time when there will be a libertarian nation or libertarian land or country that is created, that people can be free to express themselves. But you know what's scary about freedom? Because everyone has their own opinion. Okay, so since we're on this topic, right? You see, on cryptocurrencies, you have this opportunity to vote. I mean, that's provided it has some sort of voting mechanism. But at the end of the day, people want control because they don't want the public having different thoughts, and you know, it's so hard to influence groups of people. So when you talk about say having some kind of movement, or you want a direction, that's why a corporate body still functions better, because there's going to be a few that is going to say this is the direction, the rest will follow. Okay, yes, it may seem like you know, this is like very yes man and all that. How is it any different? But for something to move forward, especially when you're talking about progress and all, you need to come together and think as one. Just saying, right? If you are going to have your opinion and you are going to have your opinion, then nothing gets done, man. So why do you think Bitcoin is split from, what is it? Bitcoin Cash, now we're having Bitcoin Gold, and you know, I'm sure along the way there's someone gonna, somewhere along the line, and especially when you have enough mining power, you can kind of like create some level of influence and switch and have more and you can even hire you can actually rent out your mining influence to actually create influence on the block, you know. So that's why I think proof of stake seems to be a little bit better in terms of the way that it cannot be easily manipulated. Well, you can buy a lot of tokens for sure, but at least, right, everyone who bought in early benefits. For mining power, it's like you can't really benefit directly. You get what I'm saying? Like if I bought mining rigs now, I'm mining, so the difficulty goes up. Someone who's richer than I am can buy, you know, a whole lot of mining rigs later and more powerful, and then they increase the difficulty. I get priced out, you know, eventually. I get priced out because my equipment isn't doing so well. I'll be getting lesser and lesser, and I have to keep up with that person who has more liquidity to burn than I do, or at least richer than I am. So it prices me out. You see, like for example, like currently proof of stake. For example, I have people who have less coins than I do, but they still manage to get a chance to find a reward on the quantum network. Yeah, you see. So it's like although it's very lottery based, but I think that at the end of the day, everyone has an equal chance in that sense. Okay, there is a network weight to your weight kind of calculation, because it's only fair to have people buy more of the tokens, right? And then eventually, when you have more people staking on the network, it becomes more secure. So yeah. Let's take some questions. Let's take some questions, people. Okay, what was I about to say? Sheesh. Okay, so we covered the Zimbabwe dollar, we covered gaming, we covered the Ledger X, as an institutional platform that is going to be the clearing house, and they are approved already. We have covered for the fact that Signals Group is already officially open. Coin Checkup is the go-to tab that the go-to site that I'll be using. Guys, for Coin Checkup, right? Because try to understand that Coin Checkup is a little bit more complex. So take some time to go and digest the different tabs, the market, the analysis tab, the investment tab, the predictions tab. Take some time. It's not going to be like immediately you're going to be able to jump into it and try to understand all the various things. But I tell you, the moment you start understanding the terms and the terms used, you're going to enjoy this site very much more. Yep. Jamie Dimon backs off his anti-Bitcoin blast. Of course, man. Because he knows that at the end of the day, this is progress. I mean, they're all just putting up a show, guys. They're all just putting up a show. And I hope the 159 people who are watching right now understand this, that if you're new to Bitcoin, welcome to Bitcoin. Welcome to blockchain technology. Welcome to decentralization. We are going to be able to... freedom comes at a cost, guys. I think as much as I would like to, be all rah-rah and all, freedom comes at a price. It comes because you must understand that the old school bankers are now, and the politicians are now going to are very fearful of cryptocurrencies and what it can give us. It provides us, we can literally bypass them. Okay, a private company with enough liquidity put together could actually form a bank, and whether or not they need to have a license is irrelevant. It's about whether we are going to trust this company that is going to be the new bank. Are we going to trust them enough? And what kind of a vision or mission are they planning to build around this banking the unbanked theory? It's all about whether we can trust them. That's all. Okay, let me see. How it feels to have the best crypto channel on YouTube. I listen to all the other crypto traders. They don't even have half of your content. Oh, what? Wooey. That's so nice of you, man. Shit. Okay. I didn't see that comment, man. Thank you very much, man. I'm very blessed because I am able to pour out. Guys, I pour out my heart and soul because I feel that at the end of the day, people deserve to know what I know, right? I told myself that one day, okay, so I have a choice, right? Either I keep or build my business very quietly. Nobody knows about whatever I know. We work in the shadows. We just make connections. We do everything except that we don't share it with the public, which is okay, I guess, right? Because it's all about the direction, right? Because people don't like to share their secret sauce. But I was thinking, if I'm always sharing, that means I'm always innovating, because there's going to be someone who's going to copy exactly what this channel does, or maybe I'm copying someone else's, back and forth. But when I close my eyes at the end of the day, I know that I helped people. I know that I helped people form an opinion. I helped people who are watching formulate a business idea. I helped people find financial freedom through cryptocurrencies, or maybe they even created their own ICO. They created something on the blockchain that is going to help this community. I don't know, guys. I wouldn't even know all this kind of stuff, but I just know that as long as you keep sharing, eventually, why do you think the gig economy is so powerful? Like, why did Uber suddenly kill off all taxis? And eventually you see, I sit Uber all the time nowadays, and I get a chance to speak to the drivers, and they run sometimes they run businesses. They drive on the weekends because it gives them a chance to earn another stream of income, right? So in the past, right, you can't really do that. I think you can drive part-time, but they are now able to use their own car and drive. Of course, a majority of the time they do rent from Uber or Grab or whatnot, but it's the gig economy. Then after that, there came Airbnb, right? So it's no longer just the hotels that are going to monopolize, right, or the resorts. It's like you can open up your home. I mean, okay, you can't do Airbnb here, because 90% of the homes here are 90% of the homes here are government owned, so you can't do Airbnb here. But if it's swapped around, I'm sure that, I do Airbnb when I do travel, and it's a nice thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like you open up your home, you can cook for people. That's a stream of income apart from so-called renting it out short term. Yeah, it always blows my mind, man, what people come up with. What's up, wealth unit? I hitch people for extra income. Okay, what do you think for the lightning? Lightning is definitely important because we need scalability. Same thing as Raiden, because if we cannot we cannot have more transactions per second, especially for cryptocurrencies or a currency, and also we cannot have faster transactions for smart contracts. We are screwed, guys. Because you must understand that at the end of the day, if everything is sluggish, it cannot move fast, information cannot move fast enough. Okay, it takes some time, okay, please, because when you have such a large network, okay, there are hindrances because the blocks are only of a certain size, or the broadcasting is done every 10 minutes in Bitcoin's case, right? So eventually, can faster blocks actually occur, or larger blocks occur? Yeah, for sure, because new blockchains are always coming up. It's just a matter of security, because you cannot compromise security, guys. Security is very important. Without security, this whole thing is going to drop dead on us, and we are just going to lose a lot of money. Okay, but yeah, but it's fine. Lightning is important, and definitely Raiden is important. Civic is, yeah, the wealth unit. Yep, Civic is a powerhouse, man. You just wait and see. It's just shit for the moment, but guys, you wanted something below $1? Haha, Ryan has finally delivered something below the dollar. XRP. Pui. XRP. My bad, okay? My bad. I really thought that the banking, it's still one of the largest, in terms of market cap. But I think they're so heavily manipulated, and the price just doesn't move, man. It boggles my mind. But guys, please stick to Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin, you cannot go wrong. Ethereum, okay, now if you ask me what is there to buy Ethereum. Buy Ethereum, guys. Don't touch the Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin is gonna correct. It's gonna correct, but I'm happy to see it above 5,000. Okay, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to see it above 5,000, but it's just that currently now you have to get more Ethereum, and Ethereum is gonna pop, but you have to give it some time, because the full Metropolis network has to play out. So is there a chance to get Ethereum below $300 for sure? Currently now, okay, here's the thing that you can do. If you have Bitcoin and you don't mind, and you intend to want to cash out on Bitcoin just to lock in a little bit of profits, you can actually switch to take your profits from your Bitcoin, because I've been asking you all to buy Bitcoin like for quite a long time. So I would assume that everyone would have a certain amount of Bitcoin as of now. So what you can do is take the profit and start dumping it into Ethereum, OMG, Quantum, and Civic. Okay, you can work within these projects. Sure, there are other projects that I've heard of, like Sonum and Walton Coin and what supply chain management and all that. But guys, let's be a little bit more specific and realistic. Let's look at the cryptocurrencies that already have a blockchain or have their own blockchain coming up, so that literally there can be an ecosystem being built. Because if there's zero blockchain on a company claiming that it has a blockchain, then forget it, guys. That means it's just an ICO raising money through initial coin offering round, and then after that it's gonna be a pump and dump, and your money is gonna get stuck. Don't keep letting your money get stuck. So let's look at a chart very quickly. Okay, let's look at the chart very quickly and see how much Bitcoin has appreciated throughout the year already. Okay, so let's look at January. Okay. So yeah, see? So guys, yeah, wow, 455%, man. Amazing, isn't it? So can you imagine, right, if you had just done nothing? If you had just done nothing, BTC USD Tether would have been extremely profitable for you, just buying and holding. But you know what's painful? Then you'll be asking yourself, Ryan, when do I actually cash out this precious BTC? Right, like you have to cash out at some point, or at least lock in, guys. You have to lock in, because when there are corrections like this, okay, so for example, all-time high, sell down, all-time high, sell down. So am I right to say that we have an all-time high, we should see a sell down? So guys, if I look at the charts, okay, you look at the candle. Okay, now let's look at it realistically. Volume in fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna share with you, right? Please pay attention. Okay, volume is not fantastic. Okay, obviously these are a few players, very big players, moving up the price. Eventually they're gonna dump. So the moment that dump occurs, you need to be ready. So how about this, guys? Cash out now. Cash out now. Cash out now a portion of it. Not all. Cash out a portion of it and wait for the redip at around 4,004. You're gonna get it, guys. Okay, trust me, you're gonna get it. But is there gonna be a run up all the way until the 17? Potentially. So you can cash out a small percentage now, lock in some profits, okay, in US dollar or whatnot, and then push. Okay, look, 6,000 is not very far-fetched, but let's not get too greedy. I think a lot of this stream has already benefited from the fact that it went all the way to 4,000 plus. I mean, I kept talking about a Bitcoin around 4,000, you know. So those who came in at around 4,000, let's just see where's the little thing of a jigamy. So those who got in at around 4,000, you're already up close to 30%, guys. Right? You're already up close 30%. So please be realistic. If you got in early, okay, good for you. But that's 30%, guys, in a matter of what? How many candles is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, guys. Okay? In 2 weeks, you made 30%. Yeah, just tether it. What's up, Charles? Wow, isn't it a bit late for you, bro? Charles will be coming on board full-time. He is our lead researcher as of now. Very glad to have him. Right? Right, Charles? Oh, and guys, have you all been staking the quantum? Or have you all been staking anything, guys? I want to talk about proof of stake a little bit. So I'm going to be a little bit of a broken record here. As the volume is going to thin down, closing in on the end of the year, I hope that you all have already accumulated. Oh, thanks, Charles. Thanks. Charles is helping us set up the Slack channel for Crypto Grinders, because there's going to be a lot of stuff, you know, going forward that we need a Slack channel and a Trello as well, I think. Ariel, I haven't really thought about it because there are many components in there. I'm thinking whether should we have a course. Guys, do you think we should have an online course? I mean, I really want to hear from you. I mean, should we have an online course for portfolio analysis and fundamental analysis in cryptocurrencies? I mean, is that something that you all want? Do you all want courses on technical analysis? Of course. I mean, those are pretty important. But I think what I can bring to the plate on my part is our courses on fundamental analysis. I think courses on fundamental analysis are very unique. It's very different from fundamental analysis for for stocks compared to crypto. It's very, very different. So I was just wondering, if we were to create a course, would you all want to even buy the course? Because we don't want to spend time creating the course and then no one buys it, then it'll be like damn stupid. Yeah, I mean, look, free of course. William, you Singaporean, shit. That will never be free, man. No way. Free. Okay, look. The whole idea of online courses, okay, is that we are going to be able to okay, when we do online courses, I think I realize the benefit of an online course. It's cheaper because not everyone can be paying me and Andy and what you call it, Orbiton or even Charles per hour. It's not. It's more specific and catered for that individual, but not everyone can afford it. So I think having an online course would be beneficial for people who want to learn on their own, and also it gives them a chance to always refer back. I think that's a good thing about online courses. $10. You must be dreaming, my friend. If I was a internet marketer looking at Investopedia and taking everything, then perhaps maybe $10 I can do it, because I wouldn't dare charge more. But I will tell you this: if we do come up with a course, we will price it affordably, and we want to make a course that is visually appealing, so that when you watch it, you're not gonna fall asleep. You know, that's the most important thing. Okay, so so what would you like in the course? Maybe let's just what would you like in the course? I mean, what kind of stuff are you interested in? That you all are basically, yeah, because you see, technical analysis, there are a lot of people doing technical analysis, you know, so it's just about a matter of the branding. You know, you're buying the brand of CG's technical analysis course, or CG's brand of fundamental analysis. Yeah. Okay. So feel free to drop us an email on the ideas or the course curriculum that you'd be interested in, and if these ideas pull through, we would definitely be very interested in adding them into the space or into the course. Please sell your BitConnect. It's an absolute scam. I don't have BitConnect, but I think you're telling the chat, right? Yeah. How to study new coins, fundamentals and stuff. Yeah, sure. Alright guys, I have to end the stream. The wife is requiring my assistance. So please put down your, just put it, don't put it in the chat guys, put it in the comments what you would like to see in the course. It's very, very important because we want the direction to be correct. Of course I have it in my head, but I would prefer to ask you guys, because you guys have been with us for so long. You know, it is always best to ask the chat, you know, or the stream, what are the courses that you all would like specifically. Yes, FA, technical analysis is pretty standard, but I think what is important is coin selection, screening of coins. What are people looking out for, right? These are the things that we need to have. Spotting coins before it's pumped. Okay, sure. I mean, it's a good topic. We can try to anticipate. Okay guys, very much thank you very much for watching the stream. Very good stream today, 176 people watching. And guys, get more Bitcoin. Remember, cash out on your Bitcoin, a little bit of your Bitcoin, and then re-enter into Ethereum, and a little bit into OMG, Quantum, anything that is a POS coin that is going to have a mainnet up. OMG is going to have its mainnet up, I think Q4, which is definitely around this month. Okay, or beginning of Q1 2018. Okay, so you have to be very, very patient with the projects that I just highlighted. These are not projects that you're going to jump into and then you're going to make money immediately. You can make a little bit of speculative money if there's volume coming in, but looking at the fact that the volume has been pretty lackluster for the past month, please don't jump in immediately. But Bitcoin is now doing very, very well because of the Bitcoin Go. But other than that, guys, be smart, take profit, start accumulating, building up that cryptocurrency portfolio, and also making sure that you are well diversified. POS coins are the way to go, guys. POS coins are the way to go. Passive income is important. At the end of the day, set up a Raspberry Pi if you can, or have something that is having a low power consumption that allows you to stake effectively.